We're leaving together, but still, it's farewell. And maybe we'll come back to Earth. Who can tell? I guess there is no one to blame. We're leaving ground. Leaving ground. Will things ever be the same again? It's the final countdown. Hi, I'm Ben. I hate journaling apps, so I'm making a better one. Amulet is a journaling app where you express yourself first by molding these clay-like shapes, the colors, the size, and all of those, and then you describe your emotions and feelings later. Last time I talked about how to make the journal side of the journal look better because it was ugly. So I shared a few of those designs with my greatest confidence, and this is what we came up with. For the actual journal, I didn't do much. I just cleaned up the list. I think it looks much nicer, and generally speaking, with how much is going on in the other parts of the app, I felt that the minimalist view is suitable. For the home screen, we landed on this scattered view. Last time I talked about how collecting all of these entries feels like you're collecting cool rocks throughout the day, and that image really stuck with me. This layout feels like you're pulling out a handful of rocks from your pocket and then picking them up one by one and remembering where you collected it and how you felt from it and telling that story around it. And I love the idea that down the line this will also show all the cool amulets that your friends and family collected throughout the day as well. And maybe even strangers. I might be showing my age, but the Nintendo 3DS Street Pass was ahead of its time. But Ben, is this all you did last week? Yes. Yes, it is. See, I didn't anticipate how difficult it would be to place amulets around the screen in a way that looks nice. They're all different shapes and sizes, so you can't just plop them on a grid and call it a day. It's going to look unbalanced. Balance. A term that doesn't mean the same thing in design and geometry. Visual balance and geometric balance have always been a challenge for designers. Just because it's mathematically even, it doesn't mean it's going to look even. This week, I learned that the hard way. My first attempt at making them look balanced looked like this. Then this. Then finally I landed on this. I wasn't happy. I knew I was settling for less than. But then, he called. The wizard of video game development. The solver of obscure geometric problems. My brother. With not a single drop of sweat, he solved the problem. And by giving me that cure, that antidote, that panacea, he solved mine. He sent me his source code. Finally. Balance. I know it doesn't look like much, but it's really difficult to demonstrate how tricky of a problem it actually is. So just trust me on this one. I'm very happy. Well, that's it for today. Besides some general bug fixing. With 10 days left, the to-do list just keeps getting longer and longer. But no matter what, we're launching next week. I'm well aware this next week is going to be the hardest part, but I'm very excited to share it with you all. So until next time, I leave you with the outro song. Get off the platform, go listen to it, go stare at a wall, call your local wizard. Oh, and the app's coming out next week, so if you don't want to miss it, subscribe. See you next time.